So what does sexual trauma result in? This is the fourth one of the five. Almost there. So yeah, shame, hurt, and suffering alone in silence sometimes. And I mean, sexual violence is, I saw this article that said shockingly common in our society. And I'm not sure if it is still shockingly common today in our society. Is it really shockingly common? I feel like it's just common. And that's sadly so. And also rightfully so, because every day we open our news feeds on Instagram, I'm sure Facebook mostly, we see that there are people who have gone missing, people who have ended up their bodies being found raped and then dead. So I don't think it's shocking anymore. It's just common. That's it. And according to the UN, to the African Renewal website, it says an estimate. This is a guesstimate estimate. So if I'm wrong, please do correct me. Nearly 1 in 4 women in our continent in Africa, the whole of Africa, all them 179, I think maybe 180 countries with Somaliland, all of them, this is the number for our continent. 1 in 4 are sexually assaulted or raped at one point in their lives. 1 in 4. So if you have a group of friends, maybe it's 8 or 10 or more of those people, 1 in 4 of those people may have been sexually assaulted or raped in their lifetime. And I know that Trevor Noah has this age joke of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is this the norm in our continent? Anyway, that's not the point of today. So, I'm saying sexual assault obviously is not limited to women. It is also men and boys who are sexually assaulted. And they have lasting effects. That's the main takeaway of today. So regardless of your age or your gender or whatever else, sexual assault results in shame, firstly. And not just shame, there are a multitude of feelings and things that come with sexual assault, and that all of these responses to sexual assault and sexual trauma are normal. They may not be your reality, but these feelings, these emotions are real, and you are so allowed to feel them. So some of it is shock and denial. You might be questioning, did that really happen? Why me? Like, all of a sudden, you might feel fear. You might be scared of going to places in public. You might be scared of going to this particular person's house. You might be scared of wearing things that show your body or show whatever else. You might be scared of a particular smell, a particular place, or hearing something that makes you remember. You might feel anxiety and anxious because this trauma does a lot of things to people, and that it's never limited to just fear and anxiety. There are so many other things. There's silence. You might just, what's the word? You might just withdraw yourself from society, from your family, from your friends. And then this also goes hand in hand with anxiety and depression. You might have a low self-esteem. You might have this guilt. And you might ask yourself, why didn't I fight back? Why didn't I do something? Why didn't I stop this person? Did I say no loud enough? Was it because I drank something? Was it because I was wearing this particular dress, this skirt, this shorts, this pants? You'll question yourself and what you did in that particular day or whatever happened in that circumstance. You're going to ask yourself all of these questions, and you're going to dig deep down, and maybe you'll isolate yourself. Maybe you'll have mood swings and nightmares because of this, and that is how trauma presents itself in these things. You might lose confidence in yourself. You might not find yourself beautiful anymore. You might think you're unworthy to be loved. You don't deserve these things because of this particular act that has come and caused you trauma. You might lose trust, whether it be in your family, in your friends, in society as a whole. And there's just so many things that go with feeling trapped. You might feel trapped. Another thing. This is the result of sexual trauma. And I'm sure this is a very open list. This might not even be half of the things that you feel as a result of sexual trauma, as a result of past trauma.